Hi, my name is Karina, and today I'll be teaching you how to ride a pennyboard. The first and probably most important thing that you'll need is to have a good pair of shoes. Slides are probably the worst possible shoe for you to wear. Again, do not wear slides. I would recommend a pair of Vans or Nike SBs because they are made for skateboarding. Now that you have a good pair of shoes, I'll teach you a little bit about pennyboarding. The pennyboard is like the cousin of a skateboard. A pennyboard has thick, large wheels that make it easy and possible for you to go over crests. You just need to have speed. Pennyboarding is also a very easy and effective way for you to travel from place to place, but make sure there are no skateboarding signs around. Now, you'll want to get your pennyboard. Not an actual penny and board, because that is basically impossible to ride, but a pennyboard. Exactly like this one. Perfect. You'll want to find a smooth place to ride. No bumps, gaps, downhills. No downhills. And most importantly, no gravel. If you think that you could ride over gravel, you're 100% wrong. It is going to make you fly off of your board. Also, don't put your board over your head. It is not a smart idea. Now that you've found a smooth place to ride, you're going to want to look at your board. There should be 4 thick wheels that move, 8 screws holding the board, and most importantly, that 1 bolt in the back that you could adjust. That bolt can make it easier or harder to turn, your choice. Now, you'll want to find a place where you could grab on, for example, a pole, and practice getting on and off. But to know how to do that, you want to have the right foot placement. Your non-dominant foot goes in the back perpendicular to the board. When you get on, your dominant foot goes parallel with the board. Now you'll have to shift that dominant foot so it is also perpendicular, so you'll have full control. You'll also want to practice leaning forward, because if you don't and lean backwards, you'll end up flying off your board like this. Keep your dominant foot between the 4 bolts at all times, because again, you'll fly off the board if you don't. Like that. Now, get on the board. You'll want to have that dominant foot carry all of your weight at the front half of the board. Now, you could always be a righty or lefty to ride one of these boards. If you look at my foot placement, you could see that the right way you're supposed to stand, push, and shift your feet. Now you're going to want to practice leaning on both sides of the board. That's the easy way to turn. Now another way you could turn is placing your back foot on the curve of the board and shifting your weight while leaning. This way the board can move at sharper angles. Now ways to get on. You could hop on using your weight, the dominant foot. This is called the falling tree. Or you can throw the board down and jump on it. I call that run away from the cops. Now stopping is probably the most crucial part of pennyboarding. You have to know how to stop to know how to ride. I stop by planting my back foot on the ground really hard so I'm not moving anymore. However mad you get, don't throw your board. Don't throw it. Now practice, practice, practice. Another tip that I have is that if you have large feet, you don't have to shift as much because your foot has larger surface area. Now goodbye.